Hey there friends, how is it going? My name is Rabbit and welcome to episode number 31 of Let's Play Brave Fencer Musashi. In our previous episode together, we took on the Relic Keeper who was the Crest Guardian for the Water Scroll, which I still think that the atmosphere was a bit bizarre that they had him surrounded by since he's overseeing the Water Crest / the Water Scroll, but he was in lava in an underground tomb, so I really don't know what was going on with the theme there, but either way, we did take him down with relative ease after the initial, I would say, like 3 minutes of herp-derping around. So, the purpose of where we're at right now is to chit-chat with someone that we did end up freeing in that section of the under-restaurant tomb area, and here he actually is, the taster, so let's see what he has to say. So, Taster Salmonelli. Oh, it's you. Sorry about before. You know what? I might be promoted from being a poison taster to a quality taster. How wonderful it is to be alive. Don't you agree? Yes, Mr. Salmonelli, I do in fact agree. So after we had wrapped up our boss fight, and naturally we had saved this guy before that, but once we were done with everything in that underground area, we did end up chit-chatting with some of the townsfolk, and we learned that the mayor's not doing super well. So that is what we're going to immediately do. But actually, while I'm thinking about it, is there anyone else that we need to talk to? You guys were legit. Wait, what? According to Sir Beverly, or Bev Beverly, you can find them on Twin Peak Mountain. Wait a minute. I didn't even realize this. They give you the pro tip of how to find people? The Weaver. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if this is the person that I can't figure out how to get to on Twin Peak by the skeleton bones. So maybe I'll run over there and check that out. But anyway, I know you guys, my mind is so scattered. I'll think about that. But anyway, let's keep scrolling through. You guys were fucking legit and told me that you can look and see in the upper right hand corner in the thought bubble information for everyone as you're scrolling through them, and if it's someone that you haven't talked to yet, it says from Musashi's standpoint, better go meet them. So thank you so much for that pro tip, you guys. I don't know why I never noticed that, and also I didn't realize that Sir Beverly would let you know where someone was. I wonder if that's something that just got unlocked here in chapter 4, not too sure. But anyway, so we just talked to the taster, and now we need to go back to the town to see what exactly is going on with the mayor. One other notable fact, I know guys, this is the longest intro ever, but one other notable fact to share is that we had a cutscene with the princess attempting to summon another hero because she felt like Musashi was taking too long. His name is Kajiro, but it fucking backfired and he's actually looking to duel us. So I don't know what's going to go on with that, but lots of shit went down in our previous episode. So we are all finished here. Thanks for the well wishes, old geezer. We are dunzo. So actually, you guys, I know that we should technically head on to see the mayor, but I think I'm going to run back to Twin Peak Mountain. I know, I can't even believe I'm saying this, and see if I can fucking find this Weaver, because I think she's the one that we need to access in order for the L cloth that we've acquired to be knitted into some sort of upgrade for Musashi. So give me just a minute. Obviously, I'm not going to bring you guys along with me for that, but I will meet up with you back in town outside of the mayor's house when we are ready to move forward. So see you guys in just a sec. Hey there friends, welcome back to Twin Peak Mountain. I know it's been a minute since you guys have seen this area, but I have to just exhale because I am simultaneously frustrated, but also I see you, Squaresoft, and I see where you're coming from with these fucking tricky secrets. So I spent way longer than I'd care to admit running around here trying to figure out how the fuck do I get to this Weaver and to the Bincho field that's hidden here. As you guys may recall, I previously had thought that the bones, so the fossil that's sort of stuck inside the side of the mountain, I had assumed that that's where the Bincho field was sort of hidden, or roughly that was around the area where it was, but actually it's in between, I guess I shouldn't say in between, but on either side of this fucking boulder, which you can access from either this corner or the other corner. And this is where, if you look down, you can see our meters are just going nuts and flashing like crazy. So I have stood here. I've tried to jump down. You can't leap over here. I've tried dropping from whatever ledges I could. And finally, it occurred to me that there's got to be a side way of getting to this, because you can see there's a stick right there. We are for sure supposed to be able to get down there. Check this motherfucking shit out, y'all. I don't even know what to say. I don't think words can adequately convey what I'm feeling right now. But look at this. What the actual fuck? Just why? Why would they troll us this way and hide this here? Unreal. Anyhow, here's Weaver Dinneretta. For the rest of you who have spent this long trying to find this bitch, here's how you get to her. Well, she says, in response to us saving her, "Thank you for saving me. You're my hero. I think I'd be able to make you a pretty quilt. If you find some cloth, bring it to me. Goodbye." Oh, ho, ho, ho. My dear, we've already got the fucking cloth that is needed, so we will be catching up with her very shortly back at the castle. But first, Musashi absorbed the power from the Bincho field. Max BP increased by 5, as usual. So yeah, you guys, I don't even know what to say. Not even really sure, but that is what you need to do. So hopefully that helps you out a little bit. I don't know. I'm not super pleased with what a fucking shit show that was to find it, but I guess so far we're doing pretty good, and I'm guessing we have all of the hidden Bincho fields, at least up until this point in the game. But anyway, I will once again cut the camera here, and I will meet you guys back at the castle, and we will chit-chat with Weaver Dinneretta herself. So, see y'all there. Hello again, darlings. So here we are at last at the palace. So let's quickly see if we can find fucking Weaver Dinneretta.
Why did thou cometh hither?
Oh my gosh, I'm so pissed off at this bitch, but at the same time, pretty pumped that we were able to find her. So I will let bygones be bygones as long as she gives me what I'm looking for. And yes, kind of coming back to what I was saying earlier that some of you pointed out to me, that now you can see if you look at the little text bubble for Musashi, it says better go meet him versus the standard I wonder how they are, or for some of the other ones, I guess, you know, like Seer Beevely doesn't know, or whatever the fuck else everyone wants to say. So Weaver, bitch, give me my shit so that I don't ever have to think about you again. I'm so triggered by this experience. Well, she says, "My hero, I think I'll be able to make you a pretty quilt." Oh my, could this be the legendary cloth? So make me I could say make me some gloves or a quilt? Why would you want gloves versus a quilt? Y'all, I think this is a trap. What could one do over the other? Since the quilt is in red, this is what I'm going to opt for, but what the fuck does this one do? We'll just go with make me a quilt. Yes, sir. I'll do anything to make my hero happy. Anything, Dinneretta. Please come back in 3 days. God damn it! Are you serious? 3 days. Well, it's Tuesday night, so we will be back, I guess, Friday at 5:30? This bitch! You're joking! Wow, good thing we have a bedroom here. So you guys can miss me with this bullshit. Outrageous. I'll be in my room playing with toys for 3 days. Hold up. You guys thought we were just gonna move on? Not without my fucking quilt. I can't have us leaving this palace with this sort of cliffhanger. So sleep we shall. Musashi's a little beat anyway from the bullshit that I made him undergo to wait for Dinneretta in the first place. So that's sleep number 1. I think probably 4 will be what it takes to get us to Friday at 17:30. Oh God, maybe more than that. You know, I guess I could spare you guys watching me do this repeatedly, but no. If I have to watch this, so do you. Let's try it again, Musashi. So how are you guys doing while we are kind of chilling out and totally just camping out in our bedroom in before the game decides to be a douchebag and it's like, well, Musashi, actually you needed to be doing shit for the last 3 days, so sucks to be you. I can see Square trolling us that way. But alright, it's Thursday. You know, I'm not sure what Musashi would have been doing in his bedroom for 3 days. Maybe we don't really want to know and we don't want to go down that line of thinking or down that path of imagination land. So we'll leave it at that. Hopefully things are going well for you guys. I've got to confess, I am doing and feeling great. Our move is coming along wonderfully. Just trying to knock out as much Brave Fencer Musashi as possible since I might be a little MIA while we are journeying downward from Wisconsin to North Carolina. So that's kind of where we're at. Oh, and instead of Friday, I guess it's Sky Day. Have I noticed that before? Have we talked about this? That's kind of cute. Okay, it's Sky Day, 1730. It's been 3 days exactly, bitch. Give me my shit. She should. I don't know why she would hold up the process again. But to be fair, it does also take a bit of time to knit or crochet things. Don't know if you guys have quilted in the past or sewn even. These things take some fucking time. Alright, bitch, where are you? Alright, there we go. I'm ready. 3 days of fapping and here we are. My hero, I have a surprise for you. I finished making your legendary quilt. Here you go, sir. Dun 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 dun! Musashi received the legendary quilt. It returns tiredness to 0% at twice the speed of normal. Also restores HP and BP. What? Good luck. Does that mean I can now sleep just anywhere on this quilt? Is that what that's saying? Do you guys get where I'm coming from? So normally if you just pass out, let's say in the under restaurant tomb area, your tiredness cannot drop beneath 20%. And I don't think it restores BP. In fact, I believe it drains BP in exchange for increasing your HP and reducing tiredness. So I'm guessing with the quilt now, it's the equivalent of sleeping at an inn, only you're watching it in semi-real time versus it just jumping forward in time. That's my interpretation of what we just read, but I guess we'll find out here in a second. And why did I even click to talk to Cook Marinade? We finished harvesting the rice. If only Chef Julien were here. He's great at making rice dishes. Oh, maybe if we collect the chef, then we can just get food from them and go about our merry way. I don't know, but we're done. I think we've spent quite enough time dawdling, unless Old Geezer has anything to say. Thanks to thee, 26 out of the 35 folks have been returned to the castle that have been missing. That's crazy. Y'all, we don't have much left at all in terms of Bincho fields. That's both exciting as well as a little saddening. I feel as though this game is going to end up concluding more quickly than I'm going to want it to. At least that's kind of where I'm at least, and what I'm feeling. Like, the story's been so enjoyable. I would not be surprised if it just immediately is like, oh, all right, you're at the final chapter and everything's going to come to a head. Okay, it is nighttime. I don't know if we can go ahead and talk to the mayor quite yet. Let's actually, I know, what a weird ass episode, but let's go ahead and end it by seeing what's popping off here at the restaurant. Wanda, I see you're still thirsty as ever. Let's peep the new menu. Is it still bullshit? It is still bullshit. Are you kidding? Why is it still garbage? Manic, what the fuck? You want to go play in the dungeon? No, maybe later. So I guess speaking to him unlocks access to the tomb again. That seems weird. I would have thought that he would have improved the quality of what he's offering here at the restaurant, because it was previously revealed to us that the reason he didn't give a shit is because he was just wanting the secret that was hidden underneath this place. That's odd. Okay. No, I don't want to play with you. I've already got way too much money. All right, Toast, what do you got to say? Is it Toast? I feel like that's wrong. This food's addictive. He's still back to eating bullshit pork chops, I see. Tourist. I heard a rumor that the basement is a sight to see. Oh gosh, watch Manic start opening it up for actual tours and charging people money for it. What a fucking scuzzball, this manager. So Mr. Lands is last. According to the gondola is... And that's why the gondola... What the fuck? Okay, y'all. This is not what I was expecting. You know what? Whatever. While we're here, why don't we just eat something? I think this heals us over time. Not entirely sure. We'll end by talking to Wanda, and we'll try out our new quilt outside of the mayor's house. I can't believe that there's a dungeon underneath the restaurant. Oh, by the way, Manic was saying that anyone is welcome to go down there, but it's too frightening for me, baby. Alright, so I guess if you didn't talk to Manic, speaking with Wanda would reveal to you what we just uncovered, and that was that Manic is willing to let anybody go down there. So, thanks as always for watching, friends. I know that, once again, we've had a bit of a shorter episode, but since we've had a lot going on, I don't want to waste too much of your time with randomness. So, let's go ahead, oh god, Musashi, and see, do we sleep on a quilt? We don't, but tiredness does drop down to 0, which I guess is all you can really ask for. So, as always, my darlings, I want to extend my sincerest thanks for you sticking it out with me thus far. When we come back together in video number 32, we will immediately hit the ground running with speaking with the mayor, finding out, or possibly his wife, I guess, since he is in fact sick. So we will speak with the mayor and or his wife regarding what's going on with him, and then I'm guessing from there we'll learn more about what needs to be done to either cure him or infiltrate successfully Thirst Quencher Empire, the castle. I don't know. I'm not too sure. Maybe we'll end up running in Kajiro. Maybe we'll find another scroll or learn something else. I know the chapter was captioned regarding Dragon Isle or whatever that place is called, so perhaps that's where we're going next. Anyway, no need to theory craft for too long. Let's just come back together and find out together what in fact will be going down. So, as always, take care, be good, and I'll see you guys soon.